MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get it.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Yeah. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Pineda has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So here's Jose Abreu. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. It could go either way at this point.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. He takes the turn and heads for second, and that is off the wall.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Runner at third here, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
It looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. And in the days of 3-run homers in 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out. Now batting, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Burnett has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and having compiled north of 2,500 strikeouts, he's in great. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate now, Michael Pineda. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And first offering on its way. Matt Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
0-2 the count to Santiago. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Corey Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Therefore, it is Guerrero, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Known to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tatis has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Popped him up. Santiago has a play, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We've played. Now at the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Abreu waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, number 8. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Drilled down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throwing to second. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Michael Pineda is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. He's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. For short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Now with the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Again, another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the 3rd baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
The catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Benito Santiago goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rhythm.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Barry Larkin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues.
pitcher, number 23.
In now, Michael Pineda.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Britton, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone!
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Aaron Luke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled away. Now that's popped up. Abreu shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jose Martinez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The pitch. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Theo. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position. And this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line drive to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Kemp has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Cano is there. 2 gone. Number 8 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So stepping in, Benito Santiago. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Al Kaline will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Popped him up. Stallings is under it, and that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks, and as you can see, they are way behind. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Corey Seager will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And right into the shift. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Next for the Dodgers, Jose Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike taken, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Longoria over to his right. And that ends the inning. Dodgers. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Barry Larkin. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and one strike. 0-2 to Larkin.
I got to count 0-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Vladimir Guerrero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Ground ball foul down the left side. hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
And 2, here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Arizona, good night.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Time of the ball game.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game. And you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
No balls and one strike.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yankees enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awful.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Taillon has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And in that time, he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. He creeps closer now, his 71st on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The designated hitter, Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Jacob Stallings having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Now in the box. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball just inside. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul. Ball. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Frazier, the runner at second with one away. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his...
First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 66 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year, and he's already reached that mark in stolen bases. That puts him in the 50-50 club. We're watching history here, folks.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball. You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had enough. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So another stolen base there. Their 4th such pilfering of the ball game as we take a look at the league team leaderboard for stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. 0-1, here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Caney is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Danny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Clevenger, a native Floridian. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And in steps Manny Machado.
Designated hitter, Manny Machado.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Michael Ortega.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-1 pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hit in. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chance Sisco is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Up next for the Rangers, Murray Ware, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And there are 2 away now. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Adam Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Popped him up. Correa has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ware arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting. The first base.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The right fielder, number 99.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks able. So next to the plate for Texas, Howard Caney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0. Patrick Clement gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Ready with the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Judge looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings up Chad Pinder. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Stays alive, still 0-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
13-3 the final score. The New York Yankees hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Shohei Ohtani gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jameson Taillon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.